So, hello and a very good afternoon to one and all present here. Today, I, Supriya, is directed here as a host for the day 12th of our impromptu section challenge. So, without any wastage of time, I would like to give my first topic to Amit. So, Amit, your topic is one thing or one change which you could, you really want in the school nowadays life, and you have to elaborate that one change and why you want that change only. You will get 30 seconds to prepare for that. Please pause the recording.
Yeah, thank you, Supriya, for giving me such a insightful topic. So my topic is that what one change that I would uh, want to implement in our present schools. So first of all, I would like to give the importance of health, because health, where there is a good health, we can acquire a hell lot of knowledge. So I believe that nowadays schools are mostly focusing on not practical knowledge but bookish knowledge. So they want their students to acquire a lot of knowledge without much focusing on the implementation of it. Yeah, they are not focusing on the practical implementation, and along with that they are not giving a lot of focus on students health related aspects. So I want all the schools, including the government schools as well, and public private schools, to have a session or have a period of deliberate exercise or maybe yoga. There are schools which are implementing these things, but I want these schools to seriously follow a strict routine on that. Maybe they can have on weekends, they can have a extra session of sports, or maybe parade or something like that, that basically encourage the like improve the health of our students. So they can do three things. They can obviously have a period of yoga, they can have a period of sports in everyday sessions, and on occasions they can have a extra curriculum activity. It can be anything, it can be a sports, a badminton sports, or indoor sports like a carom, or anything that basically encourage do a physical activity. So yoga can be done, and other sports. These sports will in involving these sports, students will actively participate on this, and they can improve their health along with their mental health as well. So these things are very important for a student, and along with that, all the students are also always as well acquiring the bookish knowledge. So health is also important, and these things will if we implement these things, then students will get the appropriate time and appropriate environment to learn and implement these practical knowledge. So these with these good thoughts, I would like to close my speech. Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you for your incredible words towards the change of school life nowadays. Of course, no doubt your speech was good, but somewhere you are stuck in between. And in that stucking in between, you repeated few words that was quite observable. And every time you are interactive with the camera, so I'll be giving you 3.5 for today. And I expect you not to hesitate while you speak. And I expect you to build more confidence while speaking. So now let's move to Karan. Let's see how many stars he has to give you.
So Amit, your speech was good. Just the thing just Supriya said, like you are studying in between, you are hesitating in between, so it don't look good sometimes. So that's the only thing. So that's why I'm giving you 3 out of 5.
Okay, so now let's see how much Tiwari has to give you.
Yeah, so I totally agree with Supriya and Karan, as they both told you that you are stuck in between your speech. So that's why your today's speech, I don't think not good as your past speeches. So I also give you 3.5 stars today.
Hmm. So now it's turn of Nikita. So Nikita, you please unmute your mic and go ahead.
Thank you, host. Amit, your speech was really fluent. You used good vocabulary. It was structured. And I literally got swayed away when you were delivering your speech regarding, because I was also very concerned regarding health. And I was thinking as one of the fields that should be embed in the school's curriculum apart from the academics. So, but I would like to rate you 4.5. I would like to deduct half point because you were stuck in between somewhere. That's why it was really good. Thank you.
Thank you all for valuable feedback.
So let's move to our next contestant, that is Tiwari. So your topic is how advertisement affects one's mind. Pause the recording, you will get 30 seconds to prepare.
Yeah, thank you, Supriya, for giving me this wonderful topic. So as I already got this topic in previous days, so actually, uh, this is my personal opinion, or as we can say, the advertisement affect different persons in a different way. So if I talk about my opinion on this topic, so yes, advertisement affects me. If if we saw any advertisement, so if advertisement attract you, uh, so you definitely. Yeah, thank you so much, Supriya, for giving me this wonderful topic, as I already got this topic in my previous days. So yes, advertisement definitely affects someone's mind. Promoters are uh, play with a consumer's mind with the help of making advertisement. By making a good advertisement, they can easily increase the sales or demand of their products, or different type of community, or different type of person. The advertisement affect the community, or advertisers are planned to make advertisement for different types of community individually. Like if I want to target community like age limit between 18 to 25, so I made different type of advertisement. And if I want to target the community, uh, older community, like 45 to more than 45 years, so then definitely the advertisement were changed, because of the mindset of the younger generation mindset. There are different mindset, uh, and the older, or you can say the 45 years, more than 45 years age limit generation, they has different mindsets. So the definitely advertisements are different for different communities or different persons. They just target the audience by which they are making for. So yeah, definitely the advertisement, you can say the advertisement are community centric, by which for which they are making for. uh yeah, so thank you so much.
So thank you, Tiwari. Your speech was good. But I would like to say, when you were about to finish the last point, you just didn't. I mean, you didn't finish it. You just you were about to say something and you just ended your speech. That was not a good thing. And moreover, I gave you the topic how it affects one's mind, and you described that how advertisements are made. So that is a drawback for you. Like it affects in different way. Like if your favorite celebrity is acting something, then definitely you will be attracted to that product and you are going to buy that product. So that's how you were asked to describe. And definitely your marks are going to get deducted. I'll be giving you 2.5, just 2 marks for your confidence and for your speech. Like you used good words in your speech. So let's move to Amit. Let's see Amit what he has to say.
Yeah, thank you, Supriya. So in my point of view, your first half of the speech was good. You started very well on a positive note, and then I was searching for some pointers, like some basic structures, but you lacked that thing. But it was your way of presenting a speech, so you delivered it in your way. So I was searching for those, and I somewhat find some of the content, but it seemed like there was a lack of content, lack of pointers, lack of focus areas where one would focus mainly. So along with that, if I talk about your speech, it was average, like more like your speech. It was not the best of yours. So for that, I would give you 2.5.
So let's see what Nikita has to give you. Start.
Thank you, Supriya. Vishal, what I believe is, if I consider your speech, so you were not putting any efforts regarding framing your speech in a presentable way. And moreover, you were repeating some words, like you repeated the word definitely 3 times. And I would rate you for that, like 2 stars for that. Thank you.
So Karan, it's your turn to give stars to him.
So I agree with all of their feedbacks. Like your ending was not smooth. You are hesitating. That's why you use some Hindi words in between, like 18, because you are hesitating. So these are all the things, and your content is also not up to the mark. Like so, I will give you 2.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay. So let's move to our next contestant, that is Nikita. So Nikita, your topic is okay. You want to say something? Please go ahead.
Thank you, host, for allowing me to speak. Actually, I recalled one of the feedback that I had to give to Vishal. You could have added the line that when celebrities endorse any particular brand, then it also attracts the viewers' attention, and that is the reason that advertisements create an impact on their minds. And also, you were revolving around only one point, that advertisements focus on different communities, and you framed the other sentences just related to that. So you were revolving around only one point. That's why I gave you 2 stars. Thank you.
Okay. So our next contestant is Nikita only. So Nikita, your topic is positive or negative motivation, which is best for a person and why? Please pause the recording.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. And I would like to thank our host, Supriya, for giving me such a wonderful topic. And it is a topic that can create an impact on each of us minds. And it is something related to motivation. So that is very good. So I would like to go with the thought that I think negative motivation is really important, like in comparison to the positive motivation in one's life. Because whenever somebody criticizes your efforts or criticizes your decisions or your achievements, then we have biologically also we get some hormones of we feel like losing, we lose our self-confidence, self-esteem at that time. But at the same time, we have some biological influence on our body that triggers your mind that no, you have to counter back, and you have to give back, you have to react, and you have to take the revenge. And that feeling of taking revenge and doing counter back uh, just uh, just it triggers your mind in such a way that you just go, and nobody stops you that time. So negative motivation creates that kind of impact in one's life. And it is like something creating making impossible possible. When negative motivation comes in anybody's life, so it creates a impossible thing into a possible thing. So then a person goes do such a great hardships in order to achieve, in order to make the sentences of the criticizer false, and in order to achieve his dreams, aspirations, and in order to make his life better. So that motivation leads him in a fire of revenge also, and it also he or she also struggles up, and that gives huge results in comparison to the positive motivation. Because what happens in the case of positive motivation, it lasts for only a certain period of time, and then a person is not able to stick to that motivation. But negative motivation is such a thought that the person gets sticks to that, and the words of the criticizer are still creating impacts on his or her mind, and he's not able to forget because of that negative motivation, and his target is firm, and he's firm to his targets, and then he's able to achieve his whatever he has planned for his life, like his huge big life dreams, and his life goals, and whatever he wants to do in his or her life. And also he is more dedicated in comparison to the positive motivation, because he also has to prove who criticized him. He has to prove him or her wrong, that he know he can do it, and why the reason that he criticized was very wrong. So in order to prove that person also, he puts more efforts, he is more dedicated, he is more hardworking. That's why I think negative motivation plays a more crucial role in anybody's life, and it should be prioritized than the positive motivation. So that's all. I want to wind up my speech in this way. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so Nikita, your speech was good. I mean, whatever you delivered, the words were incredible, of course. The only thing I would like to say is you delivered your speech more than a given period of time. I mean, your time ended. And
Actually, host, I have to say something. I was considering that when you will raise your hands, my time is gonna up. So I was considering that only. I thought that this is the time that I have to end my speech.
Okay. One more thing, Nikita. Every time you look upwards, every time. I mean, I have given this feedback many a times, and please improve this, and try to use gestures. Try to make your video more interactive. I mean, you hardly make grammatical mistakes. Your speech was good. Whatever you delivered, I mean, you delivered personally. That was good. But only thing is this: your interaction, you're looking upwards. You also got stuck in between. That was quite observable. Not with your speech, but with your facial expressions, with your body language. It was quite observable that you are getting stuck and you are forgetting something. So for that, I'm going to deduct your marks and I'll be giving you 3 stars. Let's go to Karan. Karan, you can give the star rating to her.
So today I feel, Nikita, your speech was not that much structured. Like you are jumping on positive and then you are jumping on negative. It is just a combination of both of them. You are not separating them. So that's one thing. And other thing is, like Supriya said, you are looking up. But today you are more interactive. If I compare you from your past speeches, you are doing more hand gestures and you are giving expressions also. Just the thing that you are looking up when you are hesitating. So that's why I'm giving you 3 out of 5.
Okay, so it's turn of Tiwari. Tiwari, where are you?
Yeah, Nikita, so you did well in your speech, so I'll give you 4 stars. I got your 1 star. That the reason behind it that already Supriya said. While delivering your speech, you usually look upwards. So that's why I got your 1 star, or I'll give you 4 stars.
Okay, so it's turn of Amit now.
Yeah, thank you. So apart from feedback, I want to give you a tip. So instead of looking upward, you can look at one targeted point. What I do is I look at my phone. So obviously this is the webcam that I use, and this is the point of target that I choose. So you can pick a target and look frequently, not frequently, I would say look momentarily. So look at that, instead of looking upward, look at that targeted point and come to your webcam. So within that point you will have the necessary time to think for the upcoming point. So that one tip I would give. And talking about the rating, so I would give you 3.5 rating because of your content. Your content was heavy and you delivered it with your strength. So that's it.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Amit, for the tip. Thank you very much.
Okay, so last contestant is Karan. that is also the co-host for tomorrow. Sorry, for today, host for tomorrow. So, Karan, your topic is quite related to our engineering. So, tell me that how non-verbal communication affects our communication, our mentality, our confidence, and whatever we are overall structured, how it affects it. You have to describe with your own points, and I believe you will deliver good speech. So, you will get 30 seconds.
So first of all, good morning to everyone, and thank you, Supriya, to give me such an interesting topic. So my today's topic is how non-verbal communication affects our verbal communication or our social interaction with any person. So in my point of view, it is really important. Like first of all, I tell you what is verbal communication. So verbal communication is a communication which a person do by it. It is basically a body language or a confidence that person shows when he's communicating with other persons. So it is really important. If I give in points or if I tell what is this verbal communication thing, sorry, verbal communication, I'm saying non-verbal communication thing. So first of all, body language. So body language is really important when a person is putting his point in front of others. Like the topic or the speech he is giving, he should also express it by his body language also. Like in my point of view, it is really important. Even though your content is not that much good, but if your body language is good, na, the person relate with you automatically. So I also do the same thing with my speeches. I mainly focus on body language or non-verbal communication so that a person should feel a connection to me and he loves my speeches. So it is really important to have that confidence on yourself that whatever you are delivering, it is good, like it has a good content. Then there is a voice tone, like tone quality. Like there should be voice modulation in your speeches or in your way of talking. Like when a person talks to other person, he should use voice modulation in such a way like it does not affect or it does not feel rude to other person. He should always he should always take care of those things, that he is giving a voice modulation on every point, which is important, and all those things. So it is really important to have a voice tone quality. If a person use a same voice tone in every speech, na, so it will just not looks good. So it is really important, and the time is less, so I want to cover one more point in that that is dress and appearance. A person should dress properly and appear his appearance should be proper. He should look formal when he is talking professionally to other person, so that it does not give a bad impact to other person, so that he can communicate with the person freely. So these are all my points, and why non-verbal communication is important in our communication also. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Okay, Karan. So your speech was good. And I believe that you mentioned all the relatable points, but one thing which I would like to say was missing is the dressing sense point. Like you did not mention, because dressing sense is also included into non-verbal communication. Eye contacts also matters. You didn't mention these 2 points. For that, I'll be going to deduct your 1 mark, and I'll rate you 4, because every point was relatable and your speech was good and well structured. So let's move to Tiwari. So give the star rating to him.
Yeah, Karan, no doubt your speech was very good. Yeah, so I'll give 4 stars. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishal. Thank you so much, Supriya.
Okay, so it's turn of Amit. Amit, please give the ratings to him.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Supriya. So I guess you made a mistake in between. You talked about voice modulations of voice tone. So I think it falls under communication or verbal communication. When we do
No.
verbal communication, then the other person will see your tone. Na?
Verbal
Okay,
Yes,
so
communication
maybe.
is
when
only
we
the
speak,
content.
Yeah, when we speak, then the other person will observe your voice modulation. Is it good or bad? You are speaking in high tone, low tone. So maybe it doesn't falls under non-verbal communication. That's one thing. And second thing, that you talked about all the major points. Yeah, some of the important points were missing, like eye contact and all. So in conclusion, I would rate your speech a very good speech. Like, you used a good body language, and you have the content, very good content. So according to that, I would give you 3.5.
Thank you so much, Amit.
So it's turn of Nikita now to give you ratings. Let's see.
Thank you, host. So, Karan, my feedback for you is entirely different from all of them. It is like sometimes in most of your speeches, I observe that whenever you try to connect to us in order to become interactive, you sometimes become over interactive, and sometimes your body language is not that formal. And for that reason, and that crucial point, which was dressing sense and appearance, you made it at last after exceeding your time limit, and you also exceeded the time limit. That is one point. So for that reason, I will rate you 2.5 stars on the scale of 1 to 5. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikita.
Okay, so we all are done with the star ratings of Karan. So it's Karan to give me the topic for today, as he is the host for tomorrow. So let's see what Karan has to give me the topic.
I think the meeting is going to end, so we
Hmm.
so I'm the co-host today. So Supriya, your topic is it bad to be greedy? And if it is not bad to be greedy, then why? You have to give those pointers.
Okay, stop
You
the
have 30
recording.
seconds. Yes.
So thanks to Karan for giving such a good topic. Like if greedy is good and if greedy is bad, and state the reasons why it is good or bad. So definitely, when I'll give a personalized speech, what I believe. So I believe sometimes being greedy is good. Like you should be greedy about your aspirations, about your goals. You should be greedy about the knowledge, whatever you are grabbing from the class, from the YouTube, or from the various resources. So at that time, like greeting of the knowledge, greeting of something good habits, that in those circumstances, being greedy is good. But when it comes to help a needy, when someone really needs help, like someone is starving from food and you do have chocolates and you really love chocolates, and you should give those chocolates to that needy person. Like you should not greed, you should not be that much greedy. Like your greediness affects some other person. Like you should not be greedy enough, like you're saving too much money and you're not helping where the money should actually be applied. You are not doing that. At that time, being greedy can cause a negative impact to your whole character. Like being I mean balancing of the greediness is important in one's life, definitely. Like you should know that where you should use your money, where you should apply your knowledge, where you should be very conservative to your skills. Like you have the skills and you have to apply that skills to that particular thing. So that's why I believe that sometimes if your greediness is helping you positively, if greediness is developing you positively, then your greediness is good. But when it is harming someone uh, in your surroundings, when someone is really very needy, someone really wants your help, in your relatives, in anyone can it be, and you really want that your money should not run out or flow out in the helplessness, then I believe that greediness is going to harm your character, that greediness is going to harm your society as well. Because you didn't, if you don't help, then definitely other one is not also going to help that particular needy person. So in those circumstances, being greedy is not good at all. And there are many examples, like not I mean helping is not only related to people around us. Helping is also related to the stray animals, sorry. Like you should be helping them also without thinking like your money will flow out and like that. So I believe you should balance your greediness in such a way that it should not harm your overall development. When it is harming, then definitely it is going to give you a great payback into your future. Like people will think twice before asking you any help. So that's how I would like to end up my words here. And I would like you guys to give me ratings. Thank you for listening calmly. So I would like to start with Karan only because he gave me the topic. So Karan, you can give me the ratings on behalf of the speech.
So Supriya, your today's speech was really good. You gave valid points. Your content was good. Your fluency was good. I did not find any mistakes. There's a small mistake that it is not properly structured. That's the only thing. Otherwise, your speech was totally good. So I will give you a 4 out of 5.
Okay, thank you, co-host. Now let's move to Amit. Amit, please give the ratings.
Yeah, thank you. So you obviously you both talked on both sides how it is helping our community and how when we become greedy in some situations, it is very good also. So you defend both of the things with examples. You give your own personalized examples. I was looking one thing I was looking that you could have used more examples, like you used the stray dog examples, and in positive way you used the knowledge greediness, like you should be greedy for knowledge, you should be greedy for learning more skills. So okay, you use those knowledge, nice. So according to those, I would give you 4 stars, nice.
Okay, so let's move to Tiwari. Tiwari, please give me the ratings and give me good ratings.
Yeah, I'll give you 4.5 stars because I don't find any mistakes in your speech. I personally feel like your today's speech was well structured. The pace of speech was good. Content was very good. I don't find any mistakes in your speech, but I hope you improve yourself more than this and you delivered your speech better than this in future. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Please take this balloon.
Yeah, thank you for your balloon.
Okay. So now let's move to Nikita. Nikita, please give me the rating.
Thank you, Supriya, and please excuse me because my feedback is again entirely different from all of them. I would rate you 2.5 on the scale of 1 to 5. The reason being that you were not able to frame the sentences in a technical way. Like you were saying that when the money is flowing out of hand, so there is a particular phrase for that. You could have used that, and you used a word greedy. But I am not really sure whether this kind of word really exists or not. Greedy, like, does it exist?
Yeah,
Greedy,
That's the topic.
ing.
that's the topic
Yeah,
only.
No,
The
greedy,
greedy
greeting.
exists.
ing.
You are saying that greeting.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't say greedy. I said greediness. That
Oh no,
I
you 3 times you said greedy in ing form.
being
Maybe
greedy.
I have
No,
not listened.
ing I didn't use. I remember very well. Ing I didn't use.
Okay. So, uh, and what can I say then?
Wait. Please explain me the technical part. I mean, every time I think that technical means what?
Like
Being technical
framing
means.
the sentences, like
Yeah, I also
you
want to
said
know,
that
yeah.
people's your money gets flow away. So there is a term for that, no? But I also really don't know what's that particular term. But I am sure that there is a technical term for that.
Yeah,
I
so
think
this is
Amit
the
knows.
but this is the grammatical problem mistake which Supriya did in the speech. This is not the
No,
No.
technicality.
It is technical.
how come it is technical
Grammatically,
language?
grammatically it is correct, but she's saying कि you should use some technical words instead of giving the full word. मतलब you are using कि money is flowing. Other than this,
Ah,
you can use that term which is used for that particular thing.
sentence.
That term,
Sentence.
please tell me that term. Please
Okay,
tell me.
Like
I
there are
don't know.
some
Na,
there are some terms,
uh,
but currently we don't know. You should discover more and use those terms. It will
she's
basically
saying
make
that.
your
She's saying
speech
that.
little
okay.
professional. Yeah,
Yes.
I will
Guys,
kill you guys.
we can debate on it afterwards
yeah.
also because our
Okay.
meeting time is going to end.
Yeah.
So I would rate you
Yes.
2.5, Supriya. Thank you.
You gave me too much less marks. I will kill you in future.
I am ready
I will kill you.
to be killed by you.
Okay. Still, I got the highest marks overall. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks for your ratings. Karan, please mute yourself. Let me speak. I'm the host. You will get the chance to speak tomorrow.
I am co-host. Okay.
Okay, okay. So, guys,
Yes.
we are done with our 12-day challenge, and it was really very interesting with the
12 day?
feedbacks. 12th day, yeah.
21.
Acha, 12th. I think you are saying it
12.
12 day challenge. It is
No, no,
21-day
no.
challenge.
It's
Huh?
21, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it was really very incredible. Like, feedbacks were amazing, and we will further discuss that how our speeches can be more good. So, with one thought that one should never give up on anything he or she really wants in his or his her life, because it's better to wait than to regret for whole life. So, keep working for your aspirations, for your goals. Let it be anything. Just don't give up and keep working. One day, definitely, you'll get success. With this good and motivational thought, I would like to end today's session. See you guys tomorrow. And for tomorrow, Karan will be the host. Bye bye. Take care. Stay healthy.